most people that I interact with, over time, have commented to me that they don't even pay attention to it anymore, which is probably the biggest compliment I could get.
Well, there's no doubt that life without a limb has its challenges, but it also brings some opportunities.
The Iowa Amputee Golf Association hosts a golfing tournament every summer, and dozens come to compete, but others come for the one day a year when their differences don't stand out.
It'd be nice to come down here every night, but...
Corey Watson has perfected his golf swing, something he learned how to do after playing years of baseball as a kid.
It was almost a goal to be able to prove that I could do things, because I think naturally speaking, people would look at me and think otherwise.
Corey was born without much of his left arm. He wears a prosthetic from about the elbow down.
But this particular arm, style is very, very old. But I refuse to try anything more modern because this will just work best for me. So
he knows living with a disability is different for everyone, but there is something many have in common.
When we interact with people that are disabled, the first thing you think about is the physical handicap versus the mental piece and the emotional piece that goes along with it.
That's where golf comes into swing. Once a year, Corey is surrounded by others who can relate at the Iowa Amputee Golf Outing.
The secret sauce, I think, is the social and emotional connection that we all have with one another. There's never any other time in life where we don't sort of stand out, or people have questions about how to be inclusive or just are not inclusive. And so all of a sudden you're with a group where you don't maybe have to give them the blueprint on how to act and what to say.
This year marks the 30th year of the Iowa Amputee Golf Association.
So limb difference, I think, is probably a little bit more inclusive term today. So, amputation or amputee tends to have connotations, and the way we were founded, that's what it's called, and we know what it means, but what we really try to do is be inclusive to anyone that has a limb difference.
Yeah! Accepting his disability, Corey admits, was hard at first. Now,
Dash, you want me to open that for you? Bring that to me.
It's just a part of life.
Look at. He's going to use his arm to open this for you. Isn't that cool?
It's all Corey's young son knows.
He'll be 3 here in August, and this is all he knows. And so I think at some point we'll have to have that conversation, but it's going to be an easy one, I can tell already.
A conversation about the abilities his disability gives him.
I've never really looked at anything like I have it harder than anybody else. Not at all. What I have done is kind of made a decision in my life that I'm not going to let it hold me back.
Now, this golf tournament is next weekend, but the group is still looking for folks with limb loss to sign up or donate money. Money raised will go towards scholarship funds for those with limb loss in Central Iowa. So to sign up or donate, we have that information posted on our website at WHO13.com.
All right, it's a really cool story. Good job. I like that.